Happened in the neighborhood that surrounds MLK Park.
But at the park today, a renewed dedication to the future of young people in Grand Rapids. And that's where we find Fox 17's Julie Dunmeyer. Julie, you did a story recently on the history of basketball specifically in that community and at that park, so you know better than anyone else how much this event means to them.
It means so much, Max. So much so that Marcus Bingham Jr. was here earlier today. He's a Michigan State Spartan, enlisted in the NBA draft tonight, but he came back here to King Park where it all began. It's simple, really. One ball, two hoops, and kids to play the game.
It's just a beautiful thing for, bring the community together, these kids, something for them to do this summer.
But what you're seeing at Martin Luther King Jr. Park is about more than basketball.
It's a dream to me. We didn't have this when I was coming up.
It's a legacy, continued. This place where Marcus Bingham Sr. took his kids, Marcus and Michael, to play.
This is where it's going to start.
The sport kept them both out of trouble. Tonight, Marcus Bingham Jr. finds out his future in basketball.
This is where I grew up at, this is where I picked up a ball at.
But it's his past here that means so much.
This is where it all started at, man. I'm telling you, every day.
Now, inspired to make sure the support that carried Marcus through his younger years is there for other Grand Rapids kids.
He started something, that we always dreamed about, bringing back the league that I grew up playing in.
Coach Carter bringing back a legacy summer league.
If they got dreams, they're gonna chase them. And this is where it started for me. So if that message can be passed on to anybody, if they felt it, they can start coming up here, every day like I did.
Part of knowing the history of a place that makes good young men great.
But this should bring a lot of the young kids in the community together.
Now, the start of that is complicated.
We ended up having a massive amount of kids that wanted to get in at the end.
But it starts with something simple, with people who care.
We just try to give back and give these guys something to see.
On a mission for more than one success story, but the future of these young men.
When I look at it, it brings back memories for sure.
Memories and good ones. Marcus hasn't been out here on this basketball court in quite some time, so he's excited to do that today. Again, this is entirely sponsored by Jermaine Carter. He's Marcus Bingham Jr.'s cousin. He started this program, and he needs help to keep it going. We've got information for how to contact him with this story on our website, but just a really good thing to see that people here giving back to a community that they care about, to a place that they care about. And they know that the more kids that they can get out here to play basketball, the less time they have to cause trouble elsewhere, and that's what their whole mission is. Live in Grand Rapids, Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.